The HCC Disc Golf Course, located at Holyoke Community College on Route 202 in Holyoke, Massachusetts, is free and open to the public. It's a beautiful 75-acre campus, and the disc golf course, which was completed in 2008, winds its way around the front of the campus for the front 9 and the back of the campus for the back 9, and it all centers around the Bartley Center for Athletics. Hole 1 starts off with this tricky shot with some out-of-bounds areas to the right, big out-of-bounds area to the left, and these trees that just sort of get in the way in the middle. So once you figure out how to get past that, you come to a protected green area with a big fence on the right and a steep hill on the left. That's a par 3, 265-footer. Now I'll climb the hill up here and go over to the tee for 2 and 2 for tee. We have another big out-of-bounds area on the left, another out-of-bounds area on the right, and this time the green is seriously sloped. It's a par 3, 334-footer, and the pin is hiding under the pine trees here on the side of that steep hill. Hole 3, just down the ways here. There's a whole grove of pine trees you have to get through. Once you can get past this, it's actually pretty wide open. A slightly uphill shot. And the pin on the side of the hill again. You're starting to see a theme come out here. And there's the tee for 4. That's a 290-foot par 3. And you have to get through this narrow gap in the trees onto the wide open fairway. The fairways are kept nice and cleanly mowed by the grounds crew, which provides a lot of rollaway opportunities. And there's the pin, once again, hiding under some trees. Now we'll take a walk up to the tee for 5. Hole 5 is a par 3, 318-footer. And these young maples stand guard over your drive. You make it around the side here, and you have another wide open fairway. And once again, the pin is on the side of a hill underneath the trees. Now we move on to 3 of the longest holes on the course. They crisscross back and forth across the big softball field. Hole 6 is a par 3, 377-footer. From this wide open tee shot, things narrow down a bit. And there's that dangerous backstop off to the left. You get caught behind there, you might as well ride up a bogey. And there's also a set of stairs that are out of bounds right next to the pin. Over off to the left is the tee for 7. Hole 7 is a par 3, 342-footer. Another wide open tee shot. But once again, the pin is hiding behind a tree. Like so. And of course, it's also on the side of a hill. The longest hole on the course is the par 4, 537-foot hole 8. From the tee, there's a huge out-of-bounds area on the left. There's also that pesky little tree on the right. So when you can get by that, you'll have a wide open upshot. But of course, we didn't make things easy for you. Even though it's all wide open over here, when you finally get to the pin, you'll find Guess what? It's on the side of the hill, underneath some trees. And of course, depending on the time of year and how thick the grass is, this hill can either help you or hurt you. It's hurt me plenty. Well, we finish up the front half of the course by taking a walk across this parking lot. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. And we go down this hill, and there's the tee for 9. There's an out-of-bounds area on the left and out-of-bounds area on the right, which means you only have this really narrow alleyway to throw down. And the alleyway is protected by trees, these big pines that hang down. And then, just as you pass the pines, there's this shed that you have to get around. And there's also that out-of-bounds area we just walked across. And there's the pin, guess what, on the side of the hill, under the trees.